As a child of the universe, though I may have doubted it at times, and had periods of uncertainty and darkness that comes with the amnesia we all experience in this realm, along with times of deep unconsciousness, I have always been guided, protected, and have always had the answers of what I seek within reach. I have never been alone or left without a lifeline. I may have temporarily forgotten my connection and been distracted by the deafening cries of the third dimension, insisting the matrix it consists of is the only real or true reality. When in fact, now that I have clear vision and insight and intuition, this third dimensional reality and the play of the matrix most other humans are caught up in is no more true than the movies we watch or the games we play for entertainment, which is such a relief when you're caught up in a shitty reality that you have manifested for yourself. Pick a new game or a new role to play. As the great Jim Carrey put it, when suffering from depression, you may just need a deep rest from the character you have been playing. I say all this to introduce and or remind you of the fact that as a child of the universe, of God, of the cosmos, whatever resonates, your purpose here is simply your existence. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And your own personal experience of success and abundance, well, that's up to you. In the sense of how much work you put in and how far you take it. Since God is my employer, and my work is that of a higher dimensional kind, then my schedule is what I make it. This past winter, I worked 7 days a week for food and accommodation. And now I'm blessed with going on my 3rd month of vacation for free. I've experienced part of Ontario, British Columbia, Vancouver, Victoria, and Nanaimo. And now I find myself in Germany, all for free. And the best part of it is, this period has been like a pre-honeymoon during the glorious honeymoon phase of the beginning of my most successful and meaningful and emotionally fulfilling relationship to date. I found another soulmate, and this time I have the pleasure of being romantically involved with them. Also, I have the opportunity to be fully dedicated to my work as a light worker. And compared to last time, I don't have the distraction of a horribly toxic relationship. Now, I am free. I'm in love, and I have purpose. I know who I am, and I am wholeheartedly grateful for where I am and who I have become. I know what I'm meant to do. My name is Eleanor. I'm here to teach you how to be in this world and not of it. My life, my existence, my purpose is to be a living, shining example of how to walk the path of freedom. This message is for anyone who wants to join me. A message to all renegades, freedom fighters, starseeds, light workers, and light warriors. The definition of a renegade is a person who deserts and betrays an organization, country, or set of principles. As renegades, we are deserting and going against our programming and conditioning. This is a renegade's legacy. Along our path of rebellion against the modern-day prisons or traditions we refuse to be trapped in or bound to. In the names of those who came before us, we gather and live our lives joyously, authentically, and in a way that works for us. We share our passion and purpose-filled lives with others so they may be inspired by our example. We revel in the generational wealth and abundance rewarded to us for living this way. It brings us the utmost joy and fulfillment to live and serve the collective in this way. It is our highest honor and privilege to lead by example with Source by our side. As renegades, this is our legacy. Our legacy is simply to lead by example and walk each other home. Home being the new world we are creating as we watch the old world die out. It's been an ongoing process. Same as the building of the new. It's seamless. And reading back to notes taken almost 4 years ago, one thing that remains the same is we are all an inspiration for one another. That's why your purpose here is just to simply exist. As a light worker, your work is your existence. That's the only thing that remains consistent. You are the revolution. If you don't like what you still see remaining of the third dimension of the old world paradigm, good. You're here to burn it out. You're here to change it. Be the change you want to see. Be a glitch in the matrix. Be an inspiration. Be an example. We're all walking each other home. Home to the new world. And we're all creating it together. One step at a time, one day at a time. We're building our legacy, creating our freedom, maintaining our freedom. And our ancestors would be so proud that we fight for our freedoms in the same ways that they did. Theirs was just a little more physical. A lot more physical. Don't you feel the ease that comes with being your authentic self? This is your God-given right as you walk this path, is to experience how much better life can be when you just break free. From the ties that bind and your own limiting beliefs from your programming that has been instilled in you since you took your first breath here on this physical plane. Every act of defiance you've ever taken against this matrix that tries to reel everyone in has been a step in the building of your legacy, of our legacy, of the legacy of the next generation that doesn't have to be imprisoned by what society says we should be doing.